Since we have a new Scream movie in theaters this week, why not rank every single movie in the franchise from the worst to the best? Be sure to leave your list down below. Last place, unfortunately for me, as much as it pains to say it, I have Scream 7, the newest addition to this franchise. And I would just like to clarify something as well. Even though it's last place, I don't think it's bad. I just thought it was okay. Where going in to see this, I had very low expectations, and I still ended up being disappointed. Neve Campbell as Sidney Prescott's great, and I'm glad we finally got to catch up with that character. However, the killer/killer reveals that you get in this movie sucks, and the motive sucks. Where when I do my eventual ranking of all the Ghostface killers, you can guarantee that they will be at the bottom. At number 6, I have Scream 3. From here on up, I do like these movies now. But what stops Scream 3 from getting higher on the list is just for the simple reason that they do sideline Sidney Prescott in this movie. But other than that, it's still decent. Number 5, I have Scream 4. There's a great Ghostface killer reveal in here, and the way that the movie uses social media was very ahead of its time. However, where the film crumbles in its final act, that stops this from being a great Scream movie. Other than that, still really good. 4, I have Scream 6. This was the first Scream movie I ever saw in theaters, so I do have a soft spot in my heart for that. There's a lot of things to really enjoy in here. The New York setting I love. The dynamic of the core 4 is fun. There's some great kills. However, similar to Scream 4, it crumbles in the final act. And similar to Scream 7, the killer reveals I did not like at all. So that does drag it down, but still really good Scream movie as well. Third place, I have Scream from 2022 or Scream 5, whatever term you prefer. This was really close to becoming my number 2, but what holds this movie back for me is I do think at times it does try a little bit too hard to be fan servicey. But other than that, really, most of the times it does work with the fan servicey moments. The killer reveals were quite predictable, even though I overall as a whole did like the motive. This introduced us to the new characters of Sam and Tara, which I thought were good characters. I thought I treated the legacy characters with respect, especially Dewey. And this is the point in the franchise where they started to up the intensity in the kills, which I dug. Second place, ironically, I have Scream 2. And what's funny is, if you would have asked me the first time I saw Scream 2, this would have probably been one of my least favorites out of the franchise. But I've warmed up to it a lot. I think it's actually a great Scream sequel. The way it fully acknowledges it's a sequel is hilarious. And I dug the college setting. But number 1 for me, I have the OG, the original Scream from 1996. Not only is this my favorite movie of the franchise, it's also my favorite horror movie, and it's my second favorite movie of all time. Love this film. And I think it's perfect from top to bottom.